Alphabetically across, and please give us your summarizations. Go ahead, David.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay, we've given some responses to your questions. We've given you some insight into our past service, education, skills, and desire to serve the residents of Heather Gardens. If you have any questions or need some more information, call any of us. We're fair game now. So lay it on us. We are the new half of the board. We're replacing 5 members out of our group who will be on the board. Everybody in this room has a vested interest in this community. I encourage you to get out and talk to your friends, neighbors, especially those who weren't here tonight. Let's get them involved and vote. October 8th is not the time to do it. It's too late. We're starting and we're building this board right now. I expect probably with this number of people, one person will be sitting up here at this table next year this time as a candidate. Right now, I say thank you for your time that you put in tonight, and if I meet your expectations as a board director, I vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for the Civic Affairs Committee for their involvement. Terry, you did a good job. You picked on me, but that's I can.
You're a popular guy.
I would like to say that Terry has served on the Structure Maintenance Committee with me. He spent 5 months on the CTC committee with me and has done a good job. Dave Archer has served on the CTC committee with me, and I appointed these 2 guys, and I appointed Barb Schneller to her position on the subcommittee. And they've all done a very good job. Looking forward to the future. As far as CTC is concerned, we're hiring the consultant. We anticipate a very good response from that. I would like your vote, and I'd like to serve another 3 years. Thank you.
I would like to thank you very much for coming. I would have expected more. Unfortunately, that shows to me that there's a lot of work to be done to get more participation from the residents of Heather Gardens. I would appreciate your vote. I want to thank you again. I believe that what went on here tonight was a step in the right direction for the benefit of Heather Gardens. Thank you very much.
I'm not quite sure what a summary means, but what I've heard tonight have been things that I've been hearing for several months. There's obviously discord within our community. There's obviously problems with communication in both directions, and I think that's very clear. I don't think our community is falling apart. I don't think we're going to go into receivership tomorrow, but there are some problems here, and I feel that I can at least be a listener on both sides of any issue, or all 3 sides of any issue, or all 6 sides of any issue. And one of my major goals, which I did not get a chance to talk about earlier, is this idea of we've got to do something to bring our community closer together and break down these things that separate us. I mean, you can't live in a building with 80 other families and not have some discord. But I think if we work at it, we can resolve some of these things, and that's my commitment, to resolve some of these problems.
I would really like to make myself available to anyone that wanted to talk about problems, and I would be willing to take worthy comments or problems to the board. I would also like to see the board make themselves known to the residents. I know so many people that have no idea who their board members are. And I see the board members walk by and never talk to anyone. A few do, but not all of them. And I think it would be nice to see people feel free to talk to board members and board members acknowledge the residents.
I'd like to thank you for coming. And there are absentee ballots available. If you call Calvin's secretary, Brandy, she'll mail one to you and you can mail it back. I think we could all help certain people in our buildings that don't get out with that process. So please vote, and I'd be happy if you'd consider me. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. I know it's been a long night, so and we lost a lot of our people here. Anyway, continuing on the board, since being appointed in July would allow me to be more productive as the chair of the Clubhouse Committee, which is the committee that I am chairing now since I have been put on the board. I'm excited for everyone who lives in Heather Gardens. The new Active Network software coming soon will help everyone in our community to register for classes, trips, and events. There are many of our friends and neighbors who need an advocate, and that will be my primary purpose on the board. So, elect Barb, she's your best bet.
Once again, I would like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and especially you all, because you're still hanging in here. We have to be here, you don't, so thank you. I have heard so much mistrust, anger, and frustration by so many people living in Heather Gardens. And I want to help alleviate that. As I said earlier, I am worthy of your trust. I want to represent Heather Gardens membership to the absolute best of my ability. I hope that I get your vote. Thank you.
I would just like to ask for your vote. I believe that I would do a very good job for the residents of Heather Gardens. I am committed to doing whatever I can to see that we continue as a community, as a good community. I would be available to anybody. I would like to be an open board member to where I would be available by email, phone, or even person. I would make that available to anyone. I'd just like to say that I have a motto in life. And my motto in life is, it's not how you weather the storm, but it's how you dance in the rain. I think we have to make the best of everything we have. Thank you for coming tonight, and I appreciate your vote.
I'm a person of few words. Good night.
With that in mind, I would like to thank Minnie Jennings, Eileen Hogan, Larry Francone, Deborah Brooks, Debbie Brooks, and Yvonne Martin for all their assistance on the floor. Thank you for the candidates and staying for so long. And again, thank you for all those in the audience.